The nominees for the 2023 Grammy Awards were put out. And when I saw this, and to me, the Grammys are a joke. I have no skin in the game. I'm not a musician, but I love music. I listen to all types of music. So I know a lot of these bands that are nominated. So of course we can give our opinion, because that's what we do, right? When bands go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we comment and agree or disagree and say this band should have been in. But a lot of these musicians that you hear do interviews, they really don't care about these. Some of them don't even attend to the Grammys. So yeah, whatever. But still, I'm still going to talk about it because they came out, and the band Muse, they're a good band. I like a couple songs, and they got put into the metal category. The band Muse with the song "Kill or Be Killed." Unbelievable to see that. And it's like, because we can go back to 89 when Jethro Tull beat out Metallica for the metal award, which was a joke.
Nominations for Best Hard Rock Metal Performances are
And Justice for All, Metallica. Blow Up Your Video, AC/DC.
Yeah.
Cold Metal, Iggy Pop. Rest of the Names, Jethro Tull. Nothing Shocking, James Addiction.
And the Grammy goes to, I have the envelope here. Yes.
No, it's I told you we were kept at home. God.
They wouldn't let me bring the real one. And the winner is Best of the Names, Jethro Tull. And they're not here, so we'll accept it and divvy it up backstage.
And we can still talk about it, right? So there's a few others here that were nominated. The band Ghost with "Call Me Little Sunshine," Megadeth will Be Back, and then Muse "Kill or Be Killed," and then Ozzy Osbourne and Tony Iommi with their single. Okay, Ozzy is not heavy metal, but at least he's some heavy rock. And you got, one of the metal gods, Tony Iommi. So yeah, I would give them that award. Either them or Megadeth. Either one of those guys. They've earned that right to get that award or what accolade. It doesn't really matter to them. Ozzy won't show up, and Dave Mustaine or anybody from Megadeth will go to the Grammys or any of that, the parties. You leave that to like the Taylor Swifts and all that, right? Oh, really quick, a side note. I just saw that because I was flipping in. I saw a news story about Ticketmaster could not handle all the ticket sales that happened for the Taylor Swift tour. And oh man, are you kidding me? Like ever. Like, wow. So the Taylor Swift fan base, and I did see some parents on Facebook kind of come out and talk about them being frustrated for trying to get tickets. And like, just go to a ticket broker, dude. You know, why even try? If you guys need to take your kids, go do that. But anyway, back to this this Grammy story that I saw. That's why it's a joke. It's a joke. And then I saw for another category for the best rock song nominees were the Red Hot Chili Peppers for Black Summer, which that's a cool tune. It's a good rock song. And a band called Turnstile with a song called Blackout. And then I see Brandy Carlisle, Broken Horses. Best rock song? Ooh. And you got Ozzy and Jeff Beck, Patient Number 9. I would either go Red Hot or Ozzy. I would just kind of put my hand over the other nominees or whatever. And the War on Drugs is on there too. The War on Drugs are cool. I saw them at ACO. They're cool. They're like a, you know, but yeah, they got their own style. I don't think they belong in this category. But that's my opinion. I mean, what is yours? Tweet at me at Johnny Compian and let me know. You know, this metal category for the Grammy nominees. Wow. Muse, Kill. I guess it's the title. They saw the title. One of the interns probably saw the title and says, okay, it says Kill or Be Killed. That's metal. Okay, let's put it in there with Megadeth and Ghost and Ozzy. That's such a joke. It was probably like some like I said, an intern. And now look there. Oh, we have to leave it. God, act like it's not there. It sticks out like a sore thumb. It's so funny. It's a joke. The Grammy Awards are a joke. I mean, they have like J-Lo perform and P. Diddy. I think I saw Beck's name on there as well for some like rock. Like, oh God. I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let go of how I feel about these categories and these things you see with rock music, because we've been losing a lot of musicians, and everything that is, to me, that I like enjoy listening to, it seems like it's fading out. Like, and you know what what irks me a little bit is these tribute bands. There's a ton here in San Antonio. I mean, I'm sure they got like a Kiss tribute band somewhere, and they got Def Leppard and Motley. I've seen 2 Motley Crues. And then I seen like 1 Queensryche or 2 Queensryches. One's from Houston, and then another one that's, I guess, from San Antonio. There's so many. Like, stop. And, you know, it's such a waste of talent as well, because if you're playing some of those songs, then you should, you know, get together and form some good local music and get out there and start playing and showcasing it. Nobody wants to see a remake of like Ghost BC or Ozzy or any of that. We've seen that. And if you weren't lucky enough to see that, then why go to your local dive bar and go see Megadeth or Judas Priest tribute band I mean, there's guys out there that do a great job. I'm not dissing the musicians because they're out there doing their thing, but the decision, I mean, they have a Ronnie James Dio. I've seen so many different ones, and there's the Scorpions tribute band. They all sound horrible. They sound horrible. Stop. Get your own local band. You guys have enough talent. Make some music. Showcase your city like we did back in the early, 80s and 90s, and start playing some of these bars, man, so we can go see talent. We don't want to see tribute bands. Go away. Go do karaoke. That's like karaoke to me. Go do it somewhere at a karaoke bar. I don't want to go to a bar and sit there and try to drink a beer while somebody's trying to sing a Seven Dust song. And they call themselves a Seven Dust tribute band, and they're just horrible. There's another band too that they're local, and it's to me, I'm not going to mention the name of the band, but they've had a rotating door of musicians that come and gone with this group that plays at these rock bars. And there's one guy that moves around San Antonio, and he sings for a bunch of different bands. And he doesn't change up his deal, man. It's the same thing. And to me, I'm kind of embarrassed for him. I'm like, dude, like, try something else, man. Try something else. It's not working. No. It sucks. I mean, San Antonio, back in the early 90s, you had a lot of good musicians that were coming out and, showcasing their talents. Local heavy metal bands that wanted to get their name out there, and a lot made it out and hit big bands and are touring right now with national acts. So there is a lot of talent in our city. So me personally, living in San Antonio, I don't want to go, because I was used to going to the Cameo Theater downtown and watching local bands play, and then watch national bands come through and bands from Austin. I mean, there were so many good bands, local bands that came through, and there was no tribute bands that would come through because that was not acceptable, I don't think. But nobody was doing that. I don't like it. I think it's embarrassing. Like, stop doing that. Showcase, get with some guys. There's so many guys that want to, be in bands. Go out there, form a band, go showcase your skills, and shine, man. Just go with it. Stop trying to be Dio. Stop trying to be Judas Priest, Queensryche. Just stop. Tweet at me at Johnny Compian on Twitter.